It's just different.
They must have thought I was playing this shit. Like I wasn't playing in this shit. Fuck with the Pope.
Truth be told, don't know how rats survive. It's rhetorical, y'all friends, I can't ask you guys. That's what.
Back at it. Finally here, man. Here. Yeah. Dropping weed and shit.
First guest back.
That was season 2.
Yeah, more or less.
Season 2, man. Yeah, man.
Real shit. It's been good, bro.
You know, just try to stay focused, man. Too much going on right now.
Yeah, it's wild.
Election season.
Election, and then, you know, Big C out here taking over. Big COVID out here.
Yeah, man. That should definitely slow shit up. It ain't really too slow for me, because, you know, that shit kind of fell in my favor.
Yeah, music on
Yeah, man.
Be something that go.
Especially like producing, like motherfuckers on their ass right now, so niggas need beats, like
real shit. We ain't get to get up about the last project, Jimmy.
Oh yeah, we can talk about it. That's just something I kind of threw together, man. I was sitting on mad tracks, man. You know, I had to make sure the thing sounded right.
Yeah, I know you told me you basically fucking freestyle the one joint.
Yeah, nigga, a couple of the joints I did.
Just gone.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I made every beat on there, so
yeah,
like shit just came natural. Like I'm freestyling as I'm making these shit, so like
yeah,
the hooks is already in play.
Probably already.
So now, like, I mean, it ain't nothing facade. So like, as soon as I get the hook, the verse is already there. Like,
yeah,
I mean, like,
yeah, that'd be the dope shit, bro. You could just once you got direction, it's easy. That's the easiest shit. Once you got the direction for the song, you just go, bro.
Facts, bro.
Real shit. That shit definitely vibe.
It was one beat on that I did produce. Shout out to my nigga, who the fuck made that beat? Blazing? My nigga Blazing. I got that beat from JB, actually.
Oh, word?
Yeah, he hit me. He came through one day to record. He's like, yo, I need you on something. That nigga showed me the beat. He wanted my girl on it naturally, but I kind of dubbed her.
Yeah, he said, fuck it.
I dubbed her. I'm like, you know what? I need on this. I wrote the hook, sent him the drink. He was like, yo, that's it. I'm like, yo, can I keep this for my tape? He ain't really answer me, but I'm like, fuck it. Like, I mean, that nigga got a lot of beats, like, from shit from me, from other producers. Like, that nigga said, fuck it. I don't know if he gonna use it for his project or not, but
yeah, damn.
That's love. That's love too, man. Bro. Shout out my nigga JB, man.
Hell yeah, bro. That's fire right there. So shit, so far, what's been the best for you? The beats, the music, both? I mean, it's all one thing. So what's the best for you, like?
Shit, financially, the beats, man. But like spiritually, you know, a nigga got a vent. I mean, so the beats ain't enough. I mean, like you can tell what mood the producer is.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I think by the title of the beat and by the way that shit sound, you know, someone's going through something. Like, and those are the shits I be fucking with heavy too, cause like you can hear this nigga was in there like, you know, like this motherfucker. Like,
my kid might piss me off. I'm in a fucked up mood. Like now I'm making some evil shit.
And then that shit be matching too. Like, cause sometimes that I might line up with that mood. So when I hear niggas, I'm going through and listening to beats and that joint say fuck Monday. That shit, I might just click on that because that might be my mood right now. And then the beat might really go with the shit. So it's like, oh yeah, I'm fucking with it, bro. And the song, I might even keep the title, fuck Monday, bro. Real shit.
A lot of artists that I've dealt with kept the title the same. Like, I mean, so that's kind of how I sell my beats too. Like,
I take it down right there.
Like, a nigga. They might be really going through that shit. Like, name the beat pain. Like, everybody has some pain. Like,
that's what producers do too. Like, you ain't just see, that's the difference between the producer, the beat maker, and shit. Like, cause the producer will like, hey yo, look, tighten the hook up, take that word out. You feel me? Like, yo, space. I mean, add some space. That's a producer. He help you put the shit together. Like, well, engineer become the producer when he start helping you put the shit together. When a nigga just sitting there letting you be stupid, he ain't doing nothing for you. That's just the difference. He just getting your bread. Like,
that's the difference, man. Niggas are paid top dollar to go sit with a nigga who don't even care about their music instead of linking with somebody who really gonna put the pain behind. I mean, like
that help you develop when you is around. Like
the engineers, pretty much the A&R, like they always looking for talent to work with. Like I mean, like so. When you all that into one, like it makes the job so much easier. You feel me? Like
so you help with the nigga with the music. When you love music, you go help the nigga with the music. Even if I don't like your shit, I'm like, yo, look, look, bro, look, if you do this, you know what I mean?
I record a lot of up and coming artists, like a lot of niggas who don't even know which direction they going. But I'm gonna try to help them try to find themselves like within themselves. Like it's crazy, man.
Like shout out to my man Sudan, man. If you a dope, man, holla at Sue. I'll put his information in the video. Me coming up recording, it was him. Hey yo, stand back from the mic.
Yeah, I did check
you know what I mean? Me rap, hey yo, nigga, imagine you go there, then boom. Hey yo, nah, bro, this ain't that type of song. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like you got a whole attitude in that motherfucker, but when the song done, you like, alright. Then you go to the next studio. Nigga ain't even gotta tell you nothing. He probably don't even know shit. You doing this shit yourself. Nah, it's cool. I'm gonna do it over. Y'all gotta stand back from the mic a little bit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do the verse so I put too much aggression in it.
That's it.
You know what I mean? I should start showing in your shit. Then you just going in there, nigga. After that, after fucking with bro, I'm booking 2 hours or something. I'm getting 4 songs done. I ain't gotta do nothing. Like, beat his shit up. You feel me? Like,
that's what this shit is. Like, you got. I know a lot of artists that used to record with me got their own shit now. So now they get to practicing before they even come to me. I mean, so
real shit.
That's what it is. Like
that's the best. That's what you need to do. Like I was in. Damn, my man Mooney took me to. He was fucking with some independent shit. He took me to. It was another part of Jersey. It was some other shit they came and picked us up. We recorded some hot shit too. He was just one of those dudes who, like, you know, it's his studio. He went in on every song, type of vibe, you know, and he ain't even all that. But he gave me jewels, though. He was like, look, you nice, you know what I'm saying? Start remembering your verses. So when you record them, if you fuck up, it don't matter. You could just bounce back off of some other shit. You could do whatever. I'm like, yeah, all right, cool. I start using that. All that shit, just piecing shit together and using that shit. And then you just be you. Like, now, I don't know if I use any of this shit or not. I think it's just me now, nigga. I don't even try it. Like,
it's just second nature, man. Like, you don't even think about it. That shit just happened.
When you I forgot we talking to people and shit. We just be kicking this shit. when you start spitting this shit, bro.
Man, look, I've been rapping since I was like 13, bro.
Right.
I ain't really start taking it serious till like 18, like, cause we used to just link. There'd be 9 of us on one beat, no hook, nothing. Like,
just flash your shit.
On top of this, like, I was the one mixing the shit too, so like I've been doing this shit. I've been around music since I was a pup. Like,
that's real, bro. Who 13? Who you was listening to at 13, bro? I mean, not before. I mean, you start rapping at 13. Obviously, before that. Like, so when you really got into like rap. Cause you know our parents, you know they all like niggas be neo soul, niggas be like R&B, like
I was listening to motherfucking G-Unit, man, Dipset, all of them, you know.
I think. So like who like was it like New York shit? So who was like alright nigga, this shit right here, baby, you wanna spit. Who was that? Which music? Was just hip hop in general?
Yeah, I mean 50 and Banks, man. Like I used to
I ain't gonna
hold
hold you,
right. Like I was born in New York, and then they went for raised me. But Banks used to perform at my Uncle Bar. I can't remember the name of the joint. I was a kid.
That's crazy.
But like before he came up, like he was performing in this bar, like, and like my uncle had like little clips of this shit, like shit was crazy to me. Like,
I know this nigga was snapping on the cover, bro. I'm just thinking about it, bro. A young light skinned boy Banks snapping on people, bro.
Like, I knew that like the first time time I ever heard him, I was this nigga different.
PLK.
Like, I wanted to be that, so like I kind of like implement that into my style when I started rapping. Like just being witty, the wordplay was crazy. Like ask anybody, like, all the things out of that rap, niggas knew I had bars. Like
real shit. That was my way too, bro. Like I mean, I just did the solo joint I just dropped. That's what I was talking about too. Like when you coming up, you emulate somebody's shit, you fuck with somebody's shit, and then you branch off.
Hip hop now, like I mean, anybody listen to you, oh, he sound like
That's now, like, you know, if he stick with it 2 years. Like look at Young Thug, everybody, all this nigga trying to be like Future, this nigga trying to be like Wayne. Now he Young Thug, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And
now he got all these niggas sounding like him. Oh, he sound like Thug. Like I mean, I listen to all that shit, so you know, niggas, they probably know what they come from, man. Like.
Real shit. Like my early shit was like, of course, 50. And it was at a time niggas like, no 50, bro. When the bootleg man came through, niggas was like, who the fuck is this nigga, man? 50 Cent. And I knew, because I was, you know, I used to listen to the radio, so I heard how to rob. And this shit was fire to me. This nigga this Jay, this nigga this Pun. I'm like, bro, this dude nuts. Then I heard the mixtape. I'm like, bro, this don't nothing like this exist. Exactly. It don't exist, bro. Like this nigga talking some other. I was loving it. Then he bought the banks and ate all these niggas out.
Yeah, the whole kid was fired.
And then of course, you know I'm from Jersey, so DJ Clue, Team. Can't nobody ever say nothing about Clue, dog. Yeah. Buttons, Fat, Stacks, the 18, News. All these niggas was, bro, they was bodying everything. And that was like, yo, rant. I need to, like, bro, I was all like, man, I gotta keep up with these niggas, man. I gotta keep up with them. And then, like, as a young nigga, I just like the rap. So, folks, for me, rap was rap. I ain't know about this East Coast, West Coast, South shit. Rap was rap. All these niggas was rapping. So I was going to get like Scarface and Ghetto Boys and Spice One and Master P. I mean, Master P was basically, if you, man, niggas got fucking tanks tatted on their arm in my hood, bro. Like, real shit, no limit tatted on niggas. Like, those dudes, and hearing how you could really put your, cause P wasn't using our slang, Scarface wasn't using our slang, nobody was using our slang. It's like, oh, we could do that. And then, of course, you know, the local legends, Gotti, Radio, Joe Obama, definitely, Sean D, like, the local dudes inspire you too, you know what I mean?
There was a lot of that for me, like it wasn't just the G units and the Dipset for me either, like, all that shit.
I know New York, though, got spitters just on the regular.
That's it, like, it was just like, I listen to everybody.
Yeah, like, shit, you got to, bro. That's how you really develop. Like, oh, all right, you can do this. Oh, you can do that? You can say, hey, man, that's how you really move. Yeah. So, like, when you got serious, what was like, did you have a vision for your shit? Or you was just like, what was your mind, like, what you feel? Like, shit, what serious meant at the time?
I mean, shit. Like, once we started getting, like, shows and shit, like, in the area, like, that was serious to me. Like, but like, they start closing all the spots down. Like, right now, like, it's a dead end for this area. Like, so like, you gotta expand that. Like, but shit, producing like took over for me though. Like,
who's some of your favorite artists you have worked with? Or used your beats so far?
Like in this area.
Just period, who made some bangers to your shit that you, as a producer? Because, like, we, like, as artists, you know, we use the niggas' beats, and sometimes we'll be diggers, we'll get to politic with niggas, so it's like, shit, everybody will get the input back all the time.
Like, in the area, shit, JB, Hardface, Zah, Gotti.
Yeah,
all that. I got a couple niggas out in VA, Hippie Sherman. Savvy Mall.
Yeah, bro. You gotta get out with me, man.
Yeah, man. Like, my homie in STL and BZ Live, like, niggas is fire. Like, we got a lot of heavy tunes. Like, I'm on World Star, YouTube booming, like that's what it is. Like that's what really did it for me. Like once I heard like how like as a producer you can control like just rooms, like I mean like just the whole vibe change. Like I've been in sessions where niggas had producers, and once nigga heard my shit, like now I'm taking like I got the chair now. Like I mean like. Niggas gotta respect it. Like the nigga wasn't mad at nothing. Like nigga, we started collabing after that. You know what I mean, so
that's love, man.
Like, it's you know,
cause shit, rappers ain't like that.
Yeah, man.
Niggas done shut the studio down, man. With some Puff Daddy shit, man.
Yeah,
like I rap, cause you know, like I don't just rap. It ain't just rap shit like this, like nigga, I used to get my work done in half the class so I could spit. I used to stop doing. Niggas used to be in the hallway writing raps and battling and shit. So like this, I got notebooks that's journals that's actually raps, diaries that's raps. You know what I mean? So for me, that shit bigger. So when I go in the joint, I ain't thinking about tone. I ain't thinking about just me. It's big. It's like we doing the song. I want that shit to be dope. So I'm coming with my best shit. And I'm, that nigga's bullshit. I'm still writing, nigga. So when you come back, I might got 2 verses. I might got 3 verses. That motherfucking song might be done. Niggas don't like that. Oh shit, alright. And then your shit some bullshit like that. So
shit, when I used to write, man, I used to try to outright, like I said, I used to listen to Banks, so like I used to try to outright that nigga.
I wasn't. That's the thing. Like I wasn't never competing with the niggas I was around. Yeah. I'm competing with these industry niggas. I'm competing with when they hear it. I want them on their toes. Like, who he coming? Is this nigga about to come? Is this who we about to? I want it to be like that, bro. Like, or yo, I want to work with him. I want it to be that vibe. If not, then we ain't doing nothing. Like, that shit basic. We don't need basic. We need that real shit. Like, that shit gotta be real. Or, what projects you working on? I got a couple beats on my playlist too that I'm fucking with. What projects you working on?
Right now, I'm still working on the deluxe for the quarantine and shit. Like,
I say that. I gotta get on something, man. I'm back at it.
I'm kind of like I kind of just jump on the beats as they come. Like I might just tuck one or two and then come back to it. Or if it's like that, like I record right in the session I'm making the beat in, like, and then I could go take whatever I want out and add an 808 there, kick there.
I was listening to Royce the 5 now, right? He making beats now and shit. He did his last project. He was like, while he making the beat and shit, he might be coming up with some shit and then adding as he coming up with shit, taking out, like that's. As an artist, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that'd be some dope shit. Even just to sit with a nigga and y'all coming up with some
that
shit.
much creative control over your own project, bro. Like the sky's the limit. There's no ceiling. Like
we might gotta do that, bro.
That's the best ones, man.
Whole Buckz and Tone Pope J.
That was my last project. Like I pretty much did that. Like
we might gotta do that, bro. Even like the whole collab, bro. Beats, bars, all that, bro. Like this.
Yeah, I do that. Yeah.
Some shit just cause my whole thing is OG shit, man. Like it ain't where you from, it's where you at. That's where we at, and we gonna be here. We gotta make it shake, bro.
Got to, man, cause nobody really doing nothing for the town. Like that's why, like, I respect what you doing, cause nobody's doing this right now. I mean, like, this shit different.
Real shit, and bro, like just coming from there and working on music, but then being distracted by other shit and seeing the youngins do it, I'm like, yo, I'd rather tell y'all, look, avoid all that. Just get to that. You know what I mean? Not the distraction ain't worth it. Like, just get to that part, do what you came to do. And I be feeling like everybody got something. That's why I do this shit. That's why I be saying, if you want to fuck with me, fuck with me. Like, I might, like, that's the whole thing about this. You don't know what everybody doing, and I don't. So it's like, let's promote it. Like, let me know what you got going on. Why not? I sit with anybody. I really don't give a fuck. Like, about anything. We can do regular shit. We can chill regular. That's why I got the part chilling regular, where we just kick it and burn and talk and shit like that. You know what I mean? But That's why I always tell niggas about everybody in the town as far as if a nigga making beats, if somebody doing this or that, I gotta tell them like, yo, look, my man's making beats. You know what I mean? Like
that's just like everybody do that. Like anybody, I chill. Like all my folks do that shit for me. Like that's why I fuck with niggas how they fuck with me. Like
that's the realest shit you could do. Like, dog, like, you looking for a producer, I could introduce you to one, nigga. You know what I mean? That's big. That's big shit. Then you might be someone like be the nigga, like you said, this nigga's a VA. Like, oh shit, you got a joint with Bucks, oh I fuck with it. I mean, now you got a feature from a nigga who might got 10,000 plays somewhere or some shit like that. But people don't be thinking on them terms, bro.
It's all about who you know, man. Like, especially now with the internet, like the internet crazy, because now you can reach somebody 50,000 miles away, like.
Yeah, be selling music in the UK and shit like that, right? That'd be crazy. But you can do that shit reachable, man. You can do all that shit. It's all reachable.
There's no selling on this shit, bro. Like,
man, what you think about music? Who you be fucking with?
Shit. I fuck with Griselda, man. Them boys nasty. They whole camp, like.
Yeah.
As far as like hip hop, I mean.
That shit crazy, motherfucker. Yeah, I be fucking with East. I like East Groove, bro. I like how you do his thing.
It's consistent. Like he just
he eats.
He gotta find the one. Like I mean, he don't got the one yet. Like the one hit. Like
he gonna get that shit.
He not a right now. Like
he gonna get that shit, bro. That's easy. He gonna get that. Bro doing his thing.
You know who he signed with, so you know.
Yeah, and then I was listening to Nas say, like, basically, we was just talking about, like he got creative control over all his shit. You know what I mean? Busta Rhymes with OT, like, he got creative control over all his shit. That's what it's about. You gotta be able to control your shit.
And the masters, man. Make sure you got your masters. Like, a lot of niggas
all
don't.
This shit, get this shit published.
You know, see a lot of niggas dropping because niggas gonna be owning this shit. You gotta go sit down for a minute, like.
This music shit, it's changing though. I like how it's changing. People controlling this shit a little more. What you think, man? What you think about all the extra work? We really gotta talk about the regular shit. It ain't even regular though. This shit fucked up out here.
This shit is, man.
This shit weird. Everybody separated. You know, me and White was talking about how like back in the day and shit, it wasn't cool to tell people we was voting for. Yeah. You didn't do shit like that. That was out of pocket. Man, you post that shit. You say that shit.
I was just talking about the same shit. Like,
and that shit caused so much division.
But a lot of them, like, some people not even like telling the world who they vote for, like, but motherfucker would take a picture, oh, I voted, like, who you vote for? Like, I mean, like, doing all that shit for the gram, like,
I voted. Nigga, you know who you voted
for.
Like, you tell about who you against. Exactly. You ain't gotta be against. And my whole shit is, like, alright, you got this and that. What about humanity? What about the people? What about the people? That's the goofy shit. They always be talking like, it's like, my nigga, what about the people? You sitting here having a political. I ain't even watching it. I don't be watching that shit. That shit goofy. But I tap in sometimes. And it's like,
gotta tap in.
It's like,
just to see what you talking about.
It was childish as hell. And I'm watching it and I'm like, all right, cool. Y'all talking about each other. Y'all basically battle. It's a fucking battle rap. I'm watching a battle rap. All right, I get that. But at what point is y'all gonna rap about the real shit? Y'all sound like mumble rappers. Fucking debate sound like mumble rappers battling. It's like, when y'all gonna talk about the real shit? Like, it ain't a big thing to stop what's going on in here in America, but it's America, my nigga. Like, ain't a big thing to stop this shit. A lot of people don't want to. Exactly. That'd be the goofy thing, man. Like, and people keep playing the game. It's like, bro, at what point did any of this shit work? That's all I be thinking. When did politics work? When did we gotta go? When did we have a government for us? For the
every hole that motherfuckers think we climbing out of when it's a new president, like we go right back into it. So it's like a cycle, a repeated cycle, like, you know what I mean?
This shit a joke, bro. Like, and then it's all again, like, boom, they did us dirty with, like, crack and dope.
Mm-hmm.
Now they doing the world dirty with prescription drugs.
That's crazy, too, man.
I just be watching this shit, like, bro, this shit funky, man.
Yeah.
Then I listen to the young niggas. I listen to their music. I hear their pain. And everybody only be talking about the shooting and the killing. It's like, do you listen to these niggas? You motherfuckers crying. They can't even rap no more. They can't even rap no more, bro. The raps ain't even coming out. They crying.
Pretty much.
But one can't even rap. Nobody be saying that shit or saying nothing about it. And I want to, nigga. We gotta put light on that. Motherfuckers is hurting. Yeah. I know what that shit feel like.
That is crazy that you can put it in that perspective, though. Like, niggas is crying for help, man. Like, a lot of these kids is dying, like, off of these drugs that they get.
And shootings, you got these boys 16, 17, and they got whole songs that the whole song about people they lost. I fuck the whole song about people you lost. How you even got a song that happened? You know what I mean?
Well, that's what they promote, though. Like, that shit, like,
they
say the wrong thing, get canceled, like.
Real shit. It's like, bro, we gotta hear that. See what's going on. Like, one time I was just being on the spiritual path. I was sitting writing down, like, just names of people that, just deaths that I acknowledged and people I lost. And that shit just ended up being like 3 pages of people. It started off with the family, with the homies and friends and all that. But then even, you know, when you real about it, you gotta say some celebrity deaths affect you. Some people who, you know, these people like you listen to every day, you know, they influence you. That should affect you too. And not knowing how to properly grieve, that should affect you. Yeah. Sitting there right now, I'm like, damn, a lot of people don't get in these moments and have these moments. So people just walk around fucked up.
Running to go get the pills and the lean and then try to cope with it, making it worse.
Making that shit way worse. It's like, nah, it ain't gotta be that. But I remember drinking my fucking pain away.
Yeah, we all got that trash.
Yeah. To ease and shit.
But, I mean, niggas made it about that, though. You feel me?
That's what I think just fucked up that because the OGs, ain't no OGs. And then the ones that surround this guy who ain't giving the right advice. Or pulling them in and saying, yo, don't do that. They big
or
them
not
up for the
giving them
wrong
like
shit. Yeah. And then they big you up for the wrong shit you do. Like, hell no. We bigger than that. We supposed to be showing them, man. We supposed to be sending them where you been at. Because you know where that shit gonna take them. I hope we understand that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Heard that. This new, that's why this new project I'm working on, it's like it is. It's gonna be different. It ain't that dumb shit. It ain't no preachy shit. It's real. It's real. It brings you back to where you belong. Cause we in the dark. We in the dark.
Somebody got shit like this shit, man.
It's dark out here, bro. And I feel like right now, bro, a lot of us and most of us looking for that shit. The same shit, spirit. Like, and we could call it spiritual, we could call it whatever we want. It ain't really even a name for it, except, and I don't even like to say God, because that shit been corrupted so bad. Yeah. But we all looking for that. Everybody is. Except one of them find it. You know, whether it's music, drugs, clothes, we all looking for it. We all looking for that fulfillment and completion. And then when you find it, and you always on the journey. It's always a journey. Like it's not like you're gonna stop. That's what I think the problem is. People think that it's a cure-all. Like they gonna find something that's gonna be a cure-all. It's like, nah, you on Earth for a reason. Experience it, enjoy the shit, and figure out
what it is.
Yeah. Instead of like trying to escape everything. Like, nah, every part of life is life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's the problem. People be looking for the good. I be watching the gurus, the church. I be watching all these people, and I hear them talk, and they say, "Oh, I feel love, and it's perfect and peace." And that's not. No, that's not it. That's not what it is. You have to be able to see love, and you got to be able to see life, even in death, in every moment, in the bad parts and the good parts. You just got to be able to. The peace is all the shit going on out there, and you still chilling. You could act because you know you still an actor in the world, but you know that foundation there. And people think that love is something else. Like, nah, bro, love ain't the perfect shit. Love ain't just when your father ain't on crack and he clean. Love is when he on crack and you still, you know, you good, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gotta be extra because you know he don't fit into your life right now. But love is still loving through all that shit, through the dark moments. People think that love is just when it's not raining, you know, when the sun out. But nah, but it's all that. Just life. When you breathe, that's love. Yeah. People looking for the perfection, but perfection is all this shit. Even right now, when you look at the trees, all that shit beautiful right now. Autumn, that shit be beautiful. Mm-hmm. But people ain't recognizing all this shit dying. So you looking at death and it look beautiful to you right now. It always gotta look beautiful.
Yeah, that's a fact. Leaves for right back.
Real shit. Just a cycle. It's just gonna come back, bro. So that's why you don't even trip about that. That's why I don't be tripping about shit. But that shit gonna come back. You fall off and shit. You ain't even falling off. It's like, why?
That's where I'm at in life right now.
Bro, you look at the lesson like, oh shit, alright, I see where I fucked up. Oh, and you just laugh at that shit like, I'm fucking sad. You grow from it. You just got, and the problem be you, sometimes people get locked in with other people because you might fuck up right here, people stay there. They be staying in the past, they'll keep you there. Yeah. And you don't move doing this shit. It's like, bro, you don't even know me no more. I was last week. You feel me? Like, that's why I be letting shit go, forgiving shit. Like, I be letting shit go, bro, because I know I be doing shit. I want you to forgive me, so fuck it. Mm-hmm. I ain't saying I'm gonna fuck you over on purpose, but if I make a mistake, it definitely ain't on purpose. What's up, bro? Just gotta let shit go. Shit, when we met, nigga, you had one kid. I had no kids. Damn, you got 4 kids. I got 4 kids. Yeah. That shit real.
Life, man.
Yeah, that shit dope though, man. Niggas gotta start being. Niggas think like.
Just watching these little dudes grow, man. Like,
they be like
they all like, you see, like, niggas got their own little path, like, life, man. To live that shit, little guy.
4 of them all different and shit. And people, for me, I see the parents, I think, is thinking that life exists outside of being a parent. It's like, nah, this is life. It all go together. Like I heard landlord and shit. I listened to the homie landlord from Vegas. He said, I got a son now who he was talking first. He was talking about the drama shit. He said, I got a son now who gonna raise him. So I try not to go places I can't take him. I was like, damn, that's heavy.
That shit is.
And I was thinking about it because I'm like, damn, if it ain't good enough for him to be there, why the fuck I'm there? Like, what part of me don't give a fuck about myself enough to say, all right, I'm gonna put myself there. That's real. But my son ain't, you know what I mean? I was like, damn, that's some heavy shit. Like being a dad, bro, that shit cool. Yeah, that's the coolest shit you can do is be a dad, bro. Yeah.
Like I said, like, they all got their own little past. Like, our job is just to keep it all together. Like,
just be fucking guardrails. They're all in different lanes. You just gotta make sure they don't just go completely off.
Collide.
Like shit. Like,
they never collide with each other.
Like everybody like For real. It'd be funny. funny though, bro. He kind of watching you and shit.
Yeah,
like
all over for like.
You like, alright, I see why I'm childish at. I be laughing at him, I'm like, oh, I'm childish as that. Cause if he act like me and shit, I'm like, well, I'm childish, bro. Cause I gotta tighten up. Let me tighten up right here. Cause he acting like me. Real shit, bro. That should be funny though. I love it though, bro. Yeah, man. Music. Like my nigga Dizzy said, music and family, man.
They my co-producers, man. Like every track, man. They get a piece of one. Like shit, they on the album, like in the background somewhere. Like I mean, like I love that shit. That shit natural. Like
I got a couple joints like that. You can hear the kids going crazy.
Going crazy, like.
Yeah, go ahead, go do that.
Come
shit.
through, hit the pads, like keep that shit. Like, okay,
that's real. Well, King be here rapping.
Yeah, I can get all these royalties. Like,
when I play something, I mean, you can see the kids bumping. The kids go natural. That was about music. They ain't critics. They ain't professional. And none of this shit. They ain't pretending to be. It's just natural. You see it bumping. Why? Yeah, that's one right there. Got one.
That's every beat, man. Like,
and when they know your voice, that'd be the lovely shit.
Yeah. They be on YouTube. I should have come on like, Daddy, your song. Like,
we gonna started some new shit. I got to go on freestyles at the end of the drink. You got something for me?
I got nothing for you right now.
Alright, we'll get set. I'm gonna do the mix. I want you to go on mixtape just to throw out for the time. So as long as nigga get a track though, at least nigga, just something for the joint. Yeah. Word up, we definitely got work together. I need some beats, man. I need some of that soul, man.
Yeah, that's why I've been fucking with the samples, man.
What you think we got? Oh yeah, you got the clothing line too, man. You gotta tell me about the clothing, man.
Let's get rich, man. I'm trying to turn this shit to a label. Like, but the clothing was just like that's just a move I had to make real quick, like, and then I got the website popping, like lgrclothing.com, everything official, like, shit crazy, like everything just coming into play, like, I mean, like, I just gotta like put on my time, like put more time into that shit, cause you know the music is just that shit is the captain of the shit, like,
word. Word up.
I mean, I just got a good team, like, the nigga can't do everything yourself, like.
That's the only problem, bro, is the team.
I'm trying to get my folks to back it, but I mean,
that's the only
everybody got their own shit going, so you know.
Yeah, man, we got to sit down.
Like, I mean, that's what it is.
We gotta fuck with each other, cause you got my man doing the trenches joint. He out here moving.
Yeah, I see his shit, but
he moving, doing videos. He put, I think his EP out already. It's like, man, there's so much to do. There's so much we gotta do, and we all in this town. We just gotta think, bro. Like, that's the only thing, bro. Like, we ain't gotta be in each other's way when we linking and promoting and supporting each other. That shit ain't big. Yeah, that shit easy, bro. Like,
that shit don't support who's and they support them. You know what I mean? So.
That's real, though.
I respect anybody who support me. Like, I support whoever. Like, I mean,
real shit. Especially if I like what you got going on. I don't even give a fuck. You ain't got to know each other. Nothing. I like what you got going on. It is what it is. I'm fucking hit you up. Yo, what's up? You know what I mean? It comes people up. If you bullshit, you bullshit. That's your business. That's it. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Word up, but I think we on the same, man. I think everybody on the same, bro. Just gotta expand the vision, but still keep it home based and make this shit pop.
Yeah. There's everybody in their own lane, like, and there's too many outlets, so that's why niggas don't really coincide with each other, because niggas in their own lane, like, like everybody just, I mean, there's a lot of ego, niggas' ego come to play, like.
Yeah, that's big too. That's the big part. But then, motherfuckers don't TikTok get to know each other. And me doing this and just kicking it with people, like, it's been different. You know what I mean? There's people that you motherfucker might think a certain way and they not, bro. People bad humble, bro. That's it. People really be humble and chilling, and they be trying to stay in the lane, like you said, stay out. Some niggas just trying to stay out the way. That's all it is. But we could really all link, and it's time like now where alright, we somebody got a show, we all just mob up, bro. We all really do the same shit. Let's mob up, we go support. Wherever it's at, we just mob up, go support. And do that, like shit. I don't drink, bro. I'm down to drive wherever we gonna go. You know what I mean? These guys, they fun, bro. And go support somebody and come back and do it like that. You never know how that shit could go. We got a feature, we got this, we got that going on. Yo, look, my man was telling me about son. That shit might be perfect for it. Shit like that, it'd be mad easy. That's all it be, man. And just take over the town, bro. Niggas ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna do that shit. That's where I'm at now. Like I would do it like Coda and shit. He would do it the way he do the videos. He would do a little movie. He said he wanted to do for a minute, but niggas bullshit. I was just telling people about it. Like, yo, let's get together with it. Let's figure it out. Cause I'm with it, bro. That's all I'm gotta do, man. I'm with it. You might get your song in there somewhere. Yeah, that's it. A little movie guaranteed to get at least 10, 20,000 views anywhere. Like anywhere, just in the time. Just people want to know, oh shit, this is Antonio, like, you know what I mean? Just in the time. Like, motherfuckers gonna watch, like, motherfuckers watching it, like. Yeah, bro, shit, we could do that, bro. You get a whole network of fucking motherfuckers just to, you know what I mean, play a role. Yeah, we gonna make some moves. It's gonna go, like, everybody sharing it, boom, boom, boom. Like that. The pieces just gotta fall, like. We gonna make some moves, bro. We definitely gonna stay like that. Boy, y'all gotta check out the project, Quarantine Deluxe on the way, man. I ain't gonna put a date on it, but that shit coming, like. Tell them where they can find the beats and everything, clothes. You got a lot of shit going on. Studio time in the time, all that. Got my beat store popping, man. beatstars.com/Slimetoven. Exclusives, $50, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, holla at your boy. I got the lgrclothing.com. From men to women's clothing, kids, everything, like, and I'm on YouTube. I know that, man, like, going hard, man. IG at Slimetoven. Follow me. Might get a free beat. I mean, I show love, like, I don't discriminate, like. You hear that? So Jersey, my brothers in Jersey, y'all need a producer, y'all need some love, man. Y'all wanna come out here, you come fuck with me, record it, or you go fuck. Bro know how to do that shit for real. Bro got the auto tunes, bro got everything, he got the beats. Me, I'm basic. You see, I just be rapping, nigga. I'm basic. Whenever I need the extra shit, I go, you know what I mean? I gotta go to my nigga, I gotta go somewhere. So, you know what I mean? Wherever you at, link up with bro, he got some shit, man. Like, got my man out here doing videos. Everything we need is right here in the town. If you shower your ego that big, holla at the Pope, I'll link you up, nigga. We can do this. I'll do it humbly for you. Fuck it, it is what it is, man. Word up, politicking with the Pope, man. Good look, my nigga, I appreciate you, man. Oh, shit.
I was playing this shit. Like I wasn't playing in this shit. Fuck with the Pope.
Truth be told, don't know how rats survive. It's rhetorical, y'all friends, I can't ask you guys. That's why I be dolo, can't match my vibe. It's all good, but the homie got a nasty side. It's respect or get checked off that papoose vibe. I give my brothers hugs, it's love if I slap you five. We just cool, that's cool, don't act too fly. Say still official, I ain't from this era. I'm just saying, watch your mouth, cousin. We could box if it's about something. Like I said, I ain't from this era. Amongst lies, the truth is a fucking terror. Keep watch, you'll be shot when calm is a dusty mirror. Images forever tainted, cause you fronted and you hesitated. Chase waterfalls, now you in the desert waiting. That's how I know it wasn't real. Love is a forever statement.